Hi there. Today we are going to cover GitLab for Confluence Data Center by Move Work Forward, specifically focusing on autolinks conversion, because nobody likes manually converting links, unless it's part of our other apps, in which case we love it. The setup is relatively straightforward, or incredibly complicated if you're one of my grandparents. Go to the Find New App section, search for GitLab for Confluence, click on a free trial, and then follow the steps to avail of a trial license. Once all that fun is done, select GitLab from under Configuration to get things set up. For this test, we are using GitLab Cloud, but this also works with GitLab Server. So pop in the basics, the URL, your private key or access token, then obviously select if you're using a private key or access token, and then specify whether you're using Server or Cloud. The request timeout is to prevent pages getting stuck if data from GitLab doesn't like playing fetch. You can also specify which of the spaces are allowed or forbidden, but I love all my spaces, so I'm going to leave that blank. And also for this test environment, there's only one space. Now, some of the eagle-eyed viewers among us may notice this important little checkbox. We want to ensure this is ticked so that we automatically convert GitLab links into macros. And if that's not ticked, well then this video is pretty pointless. You can test your connection to see if you really hit it off or if you're better as just friends. And once that's successful, save settings and prepare yourself for some automatically converting links. So now that we've set that up, let's post some links and see how the automatic magic happens. First, let's open our macro browser, which is the old-fashioned way of manually converting links. I'll type GitLab in here, just to give you an idea of some of the macros available. There are 14 in total. I counted, so you don't have to. So let's get started with builds. We'll go to this project here, go to our builds, and we shall copy this link. Now we'll go back to our page, paste it in, and as we can see, the macro has populated. If we click on Edit, we can get a preview, and this will give you an idea of what will be shown once the page is published. How about we check out some commits? So we will go to our commits, select this beauty. Again, we'll just copy the link, paste it in, and as we can see, the macro is loaded automatically. And if we look at the preview, we can see our commit. We can check out the file content macro. Let us go to our repo. Select the file, and we shall copy this. And again, we'll paste it in. You can see all the information is automatically populated, and we have the preview. Let's look at issues. We can check out a group of issues. Copy and paste. Or a single issue. We'll just copy the link here. And again, we'll paste. And of course, we can see the preview by just popping into the macro itself. I'll add a few more in, such as merge requests, releases, and snippets, just to give you an idea. Now, thanks to the magical power of editing, we can see I've added a few more in. So we will click Update and publish our page. And as we can see here, all the macros have now loaded into our Confluence page. It's okay if you're jealous of my snippet. I understand. You can, of course, still manually add macros if you're so inclined to do so. So let's take builds as an example. We can open our macro browser, type in GitLab, select builds. We shall add our project. Click on preview. And as we can see, it's loaded and we can insert it as normal. While there are some macros that won't work with autolinks, it can be very useful and save a bit of time when it comes to just copying a link and pasting it, rather than trying to manually enter the specifications for the macro. So hopefully it'll save you a bit of time moving forward. At Move Work Forward, we support diversity, which is why we also have a version of GitLab for Confluence which covers cloud. So check that out if you prefer your data not in a center. And if you like the Irish accent, that's what this is, feel free to like the video and subscribe for more Irish accent related content. Thanks and have a wonderful day.